This is known as truth in plain sight. They're showing you that you live inside a dome, and that is light reflecting, but that is the firmament. And that's where the sun, moon, and stars are. They're just right above us. And that's why the stars never change. Big Dipper, Little Dipper, it's always the same. They are inside the firmament and they rotate at what the liars tell you is the North Pole, but it's just the center of the circle of the Earth. And at that North Star, every night you just see the rotation, and then you have a series of wandering stars that do move about. And that's what the liars tell you are planets, and every photo they admit are CGI'd. And then the guy says in the NASA interview, he says, well, they have to be. And it's just all fake. There's no such thing as planets. Nobody leaves the firmament. That's why Hillary would say, we're going to break through that glass ceiling. They're always speaking double talk, like Trump keeps reading the snake poem, where at the end it says, or he says, you knew damn well I was a snake before you let me in. Everything about them is truth in plain sight. I mean, you're literally watching Hunger Games television. And even in the movie The Hunger Games, I didn't even mean to do that, but they showed you life under the dome. She shot the arrow, and it hit the top of the dome. It hit the ceiling. And the leader, the bad guy in the movie, of course, they replicated as our God. They called him President Snow, and when the Bible describes God, it describes, I think it's his hair, like snow. And so that's who President Snow was, and he was all dressed in white and all that kind of stuff. Of course, he was the bad guy, you know. Just like the Riddler's the bad guy, and that's Jesus speaking in parables. All their villains of Batman are characteristics of God. Mr. Freeze, because the abyss is at the North Pole. Satan, Santa, Satan. It's, again, it's just the center of the circle of the Earth, but that is where the abyss is. And it's frozen over, and that's where you get your Disney Frozen. And that's why one of the villains is called Mr. Freeze. Anyway, we can do this all day, can't we?